Paola and Mustafa have asked me to relay a message to you. They are deeply honoured to have you here today, and they wish to say a special thank you to Paola's parents, Isela and Luis, who came all the way from Mexico to be part of this very special day. Your presence brings Paola and Mustafa immense joy and warms their hearts, making this celebration unforgettable. Sadly though, Mustafa's father, Dr. Al-Nahar, is unable to be with us today. He was unable, as you know, to make the journey from Iraq. But he is here in all of our thoughts, I'm sure. The place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are here today to witness the joining in marriage of Mustafa Mohammed Jundi Al-Najjar and Paola Isela Gomez Rendon. If any person here present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. I think you've chosen your guest very wisely, and we will continue. So the couple have asked me to tell you a little about the history of this wonderful building. Records show us that William the Conqueror inherited the manor of Thornbury from his wife Matilda on her death in 1083. But the history of Thornbury Castle spans some 500 years. Edward Stafford, the third Duke of Buckingham, received a royal licence to build the castle, and work began in 1510. During its early years, the castle saw visits by Henry VIII with his second queen, Anne Boleyn, together with a period of residence by Henry's daughter, Princess Mary, who became Queen Mary. The castle was fortified during the Civil War, but subsequently fell into disrepair before being renovated early in the 19th century to become the home of the Howard family. If you take the time to look around you, you will see some very interesting historical details that still remain. Carved ceilings, oriel windows and coats of arms. Thornbury Castle does indeed provide us with a delightful venue for this very special occasion. Before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make to each other. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. Marriage requires devotion, the ability to listen, the wisdom to know when we are wrong, and the humility to be able to put things right. Above all, it requires unquestioning love. So I will now ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to one another. And this is in the form of a question. I shall ask you first, Mustafa. Are you, Mustafa Mohammed Jundi Al-Najjar, free lawfully to marry Paola Isela Gomez Rendon?
I am.
Are you, Paola Isela Gomez Rendon, free lawfully to marry Mustafa Mohammed Jundi Al-Najjar?
I am.
So we've now reached the very special moment where Mustafa and Paola will exchange their marriage promises and vows with each other to contract their marriage. Would you like to turn and face each other? I'm going to ask you another question, each of you. Mustafa, do you take Paola to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and cherish, to celebrate life's joys together, to share your moments and memories, and to continue this wonderful journey hand in hand forever?
I do.
And Paola, do you take Mustafa to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and cherish, to celebrate life's joys together, to share your moments and memories, and to continue this wonderful journey hand in hand forever?
I do.
And now would you repeat these words, Mustafa, but please say them to your Paola. I, Mustafa Mohammed Jundi Al-Najjar,
I, Mustafa Mohammed Jundi Al-Najjar,
take you, Paola Isela Gomez Rendon,
take you, Paola Isela Gomez Rendon,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
And now you, Paola. I, Paola Isela Gomez Rendon,
I, Paola Isela Gomez Rendon,
take you, Mustafa Mohammed Jundi Al-Najjar,
take you, Mustafa Mohammed Jundi Al-Najjar,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
So we've now reached the part of the ceremony where rings are given and received. I shall say a few words about their significance. The circle is a symbol of the sun and of the earth and of the universe. It is a symbol of wholeness, of perfection and of peace. The ring is a symbol of unity into which your lives are now joined in an unbroken circle, in which wherever you go, you will return to one another. So, would you take Paola's ring and would you place it on your size? Place it on the third finger of her left hand. Yeah. And hold her hand with yours and then say these words to her. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
Wear it with happiness and pride,
Wear it with happiness and pride,
now and always.
now and always.
Okay, is the ring fully on? Safe and secure. Good. And now, Paola, you take Mustafa's ring and put it on the third finger of his left hand. Hold his hand and say these words to him. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
Wear it with happiness and pride,
Wear it with happiness and pride,
now and always.
now and always.
So if you turn to face me, carry on holding hands. Hands go to each other. Mustafa and Paola, you have both made the declarations required by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, your family and friends here today, as well as Fiona and myself. You have exchanged rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the contract that you've just made. These rings are a symbol of your love and an outward sign of the lifelong promises that you have made to each other. I call upon your guests here today to support you both as a married couple. And so it gives me great pleasure, and it is a real privilege, to declare you are now husband and wife. I invite you to share your first married kiss.